Looks like somebody lost their shirt. Good morning, everyone. We got a lot going on today. We got back into the corn a couple days ago. On Monday, we got rained out and we didn't get a whole lot done. Yesterday, we had a pretty good day. We got close to 90 acres out. Today, we're going to be picking some corn again. First thing I had to do this morning is go pick up this fertilizer buggy. You can probably see my bag of garbage sitting on the top of my bed cover, but there's a fertilizer buggy back there. I had to pick this up because Dad is going to spread some fertilizer on the hay ground that we plowed up and plant it to wheat. So had to pick that up from a neighboring farmer. This is FS's buggy. They let whoever use it. Got that picked up. We are going to go out in the field. We got a little bit left in the farm that we're at. We're going to be moving around. Hopefully I can get somebody to take my place in the combine later and I can start planting some cover crops. It's also garbage day. So we finally got Dylan back out here. Say hi.
Hi.
He's going to be the auger cart operator today. We're going to get started. Look at that. Dylan's already eating his lunch. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. What's up with that kid? So we started this field yesterday. There's 40 acres here and we got about 9 acres left. We didn't get it done before the elevator closed last night. Got everything filled up. Dad got the trucks dumped, so shouldn't take us too much longer to get this done. I think the plan is after we get done here, we are going to move back over towards Grandpa's. We got a 30-acre field that needs to get cover crops planted in it, and we want to get that. Corn's down. I need to pay a little bit closer attention to what I'm doing here. So we're going to try and get that field out. That way we can get cover crops planted. So this corn's really not doing that well. It's strip till corn on corn. First time we've ever tried it. I don't really think that is the problem. It's also pretty short season corn for our area. It's 108 day and it has a ton of replants in it, and we got that really big rainfall. Well, the replants are a result of that really big rain event that we had. We got about 5 inches. So about let's see. Yeah, over half of this field is replants. So they are kind of dragging the yield down. They're about 20-25 bushel off the rest of the corn. And also, it being short season corn like it is, it got dry towards the end of the summer, so I don't think it had a chance to put any extra weight on. So we're hoping that the yields pick up from here. I'm not going to give up on strip till corn on corn. I'm going to try it again. Maybe try a little later season corn. We'll see what happens. Well, we got that field done. We're going to move on down to the next one. We had a pretty good day yesterday, hoping for another good one today. We'll be moving around a little bit more today, so we probably won't do as good as we did yesterday, but we should have a pretty decent day. Well, I got the field opened up. I think I got my replacement here. We got Keith coming out to run the combine. Keith is Dad's cousin. He comes out and helps us once in a while. So it's going to work out really good. We got Dylan in the cart, Keith in the combine. Dad will probably keep hauling, and I can go work on some cover crops. So I'm going to be running the trucks for a little while because Dad's still got to get his fertilizer spread on that hay field. It's supposed to be really windy today, actually all week, so he's wanting to get it done before the wind gets too bad. So I'm gonna do that for a while. When he gets done, he'll take my place running the trucks, and then I can go work on getting the air seeder ready. By then they'll have a pretty good chunk of this field out. I can probably just get started, so that'll work out pretty good. Dad got his stuff done. They're just about done with that field there. I'm gonna come up here, hopefully you can see me, and start getting stuff ready to plant cover crop rye. Gotta back this seed tender. Why do I keep saying seed tender for air seeder? I have to back the air seeder out of the shed and get our conveyor wagon out and put a bag of rye in there. This is not a seed tender. This is an air seeder. Get it through your head, Weston. You know it's 2020 when you find a mask as litter. Before I put the rye in the wagon, I have to take this telescoping tube off of the conveyor here. We used to use this to fill the Kinsey planter when we planted beans with it before we got a seed tender, and we needed that telescoping tube to get around to each box. But now that I'm just filling up a bulk fill on the air seeder, that doesn't really work the greatest. So I'm gonna take it off for now. We'll probably get like a short spout for the end, but for now I think I'll be all right without it. Well, shoot. Looks like I'm gonna have to use a wrench. All right, I can't work a camera and this at the same time, so we're gonna move you over here. That works. Alright, so I'm back in the combine. Just got a message for SD card error, and I restarted my GoPro, and now it's good. So I'm hoping that I don't lose a whole bunch more footage. I think I'm going to end up getting a new SD card and throw this one out just to be safe for my next video. But anyways, we're moving on down the road. We're going to a 130-acre field. We're going to get it opened up. Keith's going to take my place. That way I can go plant some rye. Dad's filling up the air drill for me now. That way it's ready to go. And then we can get some rye planted, like I've been saying all day that I'm going to do. just haven't got to it yet. So everything's going good so far. Everything's working out great. It's really nice having the extra help. So thanks all you guys for helping us. Keith, Dylan, Terry, everybody out here. It's been really handy. So we're gonna keep rolling. Well, we're getting things opened up here, and I should be full any second now. This corn's doing pretty good so far. I hate to put the cart before the horse, but so far this is the best corn we've been in. We've had pretty high hopes for this field all summer long. It just looked really good. We got a pretty strong hybrid out here, so we're hoping it pulls through for us. Still got a lot of replants, so that'll bring the average down for sure. Alright, so my buzzer went off. I'm gonna try not to have cab corn here. Alright, just gotta be really gentle. So I got that field opened up. Keith took my place. I just hopped in the air seeder. We're gonna get some rye planting. We're coming up on that bridge that I wasn't sure this thing would fit through when they delivered it. So I'm about to find out if it fits. And if it doesn't, I'll have to back out and go around the section. I'm pretty sure it'll fit, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of room. Perfect. I was a little bit worried about that. Now I feel better. Looks like somebody lost their shirt. Pretty sure Dad was wearing this. Well, we're in the field, back into the corner, and get started here. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out how to set this thing for the rate we want. So I put a full bag in, 2,500 pounds, and I turned the rate down from the last time we ran it. I'm just gonna run it out and see how many acres I end up with. I know I'm in the general ballpark, and like I've said, cover crops, it's not that critical that we're perfect, so I can adjust from there once I figure out how many acres I do. So here we go anyway. Population's all over the board, but it's not accurate, so basically just know if I have a blockage or not. So we're gonna keep going. Should have took the time to clean that window. Alright, I'm back up here in the yard. I had one row got plugged up and I needed some tools. I'm gonna have to tear it all apart. I'm sure that one of those seed cups got a chunk of something in it that I missed. So, I mean, we're trying to push a lot through it with this rye, so that doesn't help. But see if I can get it unplugged real quick. Alright. Not sure if you can hear me or not, but it looked like it had a chunk of a mouse nest in here. And when I emptied the bag into the wagon, there was a mouse running around in there. Hope this doesn't become a recurring problem, because all that rye's been sitting in the shed for a while. Alright, let's try this again. Fan is on. Auto steer. And engage. That's better. Number 30 is planting now. Got that field knocked out. I think I'm just going to put this away. I've got some more to plant, but there's a pretty good chance of rain coming pretty much all day tomorrow. I don't want this thing to sit outside. That was one of the things I read online, that the seals aren't that great on the tank, and if there's rain coming, put it in the shed. And the place I have to go doesn't have a shed around that'll fit this, so I think I'm just going to leave it in the shed. I don't think we'll get enough rain to really keep me out of the field for a while, so we will just finish up those cover crops after this rain passes. So a quick public service announcement. I just heard there was a couple field fires / combine fires in our area. Nobody wants to deal with that. So if you're farming today, make sure you take a second to figure out where your fire extinguisher's at, make sure you have them, and also make sure you know how to get them off the machine. Some of them might have a little tricky latch or something. Just make sure you know what you're doing. And everybody be safe out there. Don't want to have to deal with the fire. Well, the elevator's closed down. They're just loading up the trucks and the cart for the night, and we're gonna pull these trucks out of the field because there's a chance of rain. So I'm not sure how much we'll get. Pretty good chance kind of all day, but I don't think we'll get a whole lot. So I don't know if we'll get much done tomorrow, but we're gonna do the best we can anyway. Today didn't really turn out like I thought it would. I kind of thought I'd get to the cover crops a little earlier, but things just didn't work out. Not a big deal. We've been getting rain off and on. We never really get enough to hurt anything. The forecast for the rest of the month kind of looks pretty good, pretty favorable for harvest activities. So we shouldn't, knock on wood, we shouldn't have too much trouble getting all our stuff done. So we're gonna keep on rolling, and I will catch you guys on the next one. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. See ya.